clothes had become nothing but tattered rags.
Ella, it's time to milk the cow.
Yes, stepmother.
Ella, it's time to draw my bath.
Yes, stepsister.
Ella, paint my nails.
Right away, stepsister.
Ella, it's time to clean the fireplace. And I want it finished by the time your sisters and I are back from shopping.
Oh, dear stepmother, how I'd love to go shopping with you.
You? Shopping? With us? That is a laugh, isn't it, beautiful daughters? There's only one place you belong. Clean the cinders from the fireplace.
That's where she belongs, all right, among the ashes. As a matter of fact, she looks so at home there. Maybe we should call her Ash Ella.
I think we should call her Fireplace Ella. I was thinking more along the lines of Cinder Ella. Have either of you heard of a fairy tale called Ash Ella or Fireplace Ella? No, her new name is definitely Cinder Ella, because that's where she belongs, among the dirty cinders.
Goodbye, Cinderella. We're going to buy some beautiful ball gowns, for we have been invited to attend the Princess Ball this weekend at the Royal Palace.
That's right, and you're not going to go because you have too many chores to complete.
Goodbye, Cinderella.
Goodbye. And that fireplace had better be spotless when we return.
And so they left Cinderella alone in the cottage to complete her back-breaking chores. Poor Cinderella was so sad, for she missed her loving father so, and her family was treating her as though she were a servant. She began to cry silently.
I'm wondering why I'm so sad. I used to be so glad. I feel so low down sad. I used to be so glad. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the blues ain't nothing but a good woman feeling bad. Oh, Father, how I do miss you so. I do wish I could go to the Princess Ball in the Royal Palace. I'm so sad and lonely, I could just cry.
Cinderella was so sad and lonely. She sat down upon her small milking stool and wept. All of a sudden, in a gigantic explosion of bright light, a fairy appeared.
What is that bright light that shines so brilliantly? Who are you?
I am your fairy godmother. Didn't the wings give me away?
I never knew I had a fairy godmother. What is your purpose with me?
Haven't you always wanted to become a real boy?
No.
Are you the one who wants to grow legs so she can walk from the ocean to the man she loves?
No.
You want to go back to Kansas?
No, but I do wish to go to the Princess Ball in the Royal Palace.
That's it. I'm here to grant your wish to go to the Princess Royal Ball.
Oh, fairy godmother, you've made me so happy. But how can I go to such a magnificent ball when all I have to wear is this dress of tattered rags?
Yes, you do have a point. You can't go to the Princess Ball in those rags. Here, step behind this magic partition and let's see what we can do about a ball gown.
Okay.
Whoop-la and wally-dee, with magic from my silver wand, I create a magnificent ball gown. Zap zap.
A spectacular explosion of magic sparkles erupted from the wand. Cinderella's tattered clothes were magically transformed into a beautiful and graceful tea gown.
Come out, my child, and let me have a look.
Oh, fairy godmother.
Turn around, let me get a good look at you. You'll be the envy all the girls at the ball.
Even though it's quite beautiful, Fairy Godmother, I'm not sure a tea gown is what girls wear to the royal ball.
Really? Dear me, what is this spell for a royal ball gown? Give me a little while, dear, and I will have for you the most beautiful ball gown in the world.
But the ball is still just 2 days away. You'll have plenty of time to think of it.
It's this wand of mine. I should have traded this model in years ago. I shall hurry off now and think of that spell.
Fairy Godmother, my dress.
Oh yes, of course. Step behind the partition, please. Dress back the way you were. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Did that do it?
Yes, Fairy Godmother.
I must fly now before your stepmother returns from the village.
You can actually fly?
I shall return, Cinderella.
And in a great ball of fire, the fairy godmother flew into the distant skies.
I'm flying! I'm flying!
We're home, Cinderella.
And wait till you see the beautiful gowns we bought for the royal ball.
They're the most beautiful things you've ever seen. Did anyone stop by for a visit?
Why do you ask?
Well, we've never had a magic fairy godmother dress changing screen in here before.
Oh, that? That's nothing.
Come along, girls, and try on your dresses. Cinderella, a storm is moving in. Be sure the cow gets put in the barn so as not to be blown away by the fierce gales.
Yes, stepmother. Oh, Fairy Godmother, I do hope you remember.
Who are you talking to?
Just myself, stepmother.
Now she's talking to herself. That isn't normal at all. If there's one thing that isn't normal, it's a human being talking to herself. No, that is certainly not the normal thing to do. You would never catch me talking to myself, not in a million zillion years. Oh, Cinderella, don't forget the cow.
Cinderella sat at her window, staring into the dark night, and fireflies danced in the front yard. Suddenly, the storm began to move in. Lightning flashed wildly in the sky, and a great and mighty wind began to blow. The wind blew harder and harder. Cinderella had no time to make sure the family cow was in the barn. The wind was so strong it blew the cow right off the farm. The mighty thunder crashed in the clouds. More wind blew. Finally, the storm grew quiet. Subsided. That means it stopped. When the storm grew quiet, Cinderella searched for the poor cow.
Betsy! Betsy! Betsy, where are you?
Cinderella, what are you looking for?
Oh, stepmother, I'm terribly sorry, but I couldn't reach Betsy in time before the mighty storm blew her from the farm.
That does it. Your responsibility will not be tolerated one moment longer. I'm doubling your chores for the next 2 weeks.
But the ball is just too...
The ball? You actually thought I would allow you to attend the Princess Royal Ball?
No, stepmother.
Daughters, come quickly. You must hear this.
What is it, Mother?
Your sister actually thought she might be able to attend the Princess Royal Ball. Isn't that cute?
Cinderella, attend the ball in her rag dress and dirty fingernails? That's a laugh, Mother.
Because of her, Betsy is blown away, which means no milk or butter until we can afford to buy another.
Cinderella, you're nothing but a bother.
Cinderella, you're nothing but a nuisance.
I will keep your allowance until the family cow's paid for. Now back to work.
Cinderella didn't think she could become any sadder. She had reached